Thomas Hoover wants to know, how did Tito Santana feel about being repackaged as El Matador? And how did Tony Atlas feel about Saba Simba?
Well, Tito's El Matador. Hell, Tito went to Matador school in Tijuana and learned how to be a Matador, the whole 9 yards, did the training, lived down there for a little while. He was all about it, ready to go in and do it. It was a change. It freshened up his gimmick a little bit. But after a while, I just think there was only so much you could do with the Matador. And what was the other one?
Saba Simba.
Saba Simba, Tony Atlas, same thing. I think that Tony was looking to revive his career, but Tony Atlas as Tony Atlas was so recognizable. You know, Tito Santana was the Matador. It wasn't like we were trying to hide Tito Santana. And Tony Atlas as Saba Simba, it just didn't fit. He was Mr. USA. He was from Roanoke, Virginia. And that one just was a harder sell and flew in the face of everything. And wasn't good. Didn't last long, thank God.
Yeah, thank God. Mike Mills has 3 questions here, and the first one's the best one. Why did WWE partner with karate fighters in 1996 when they already had a 3-time karate black belt Hall of Famer on board?
Well, because by God, Karate Man, and they used that same 3-time black belt Hall of Famer in the commercial himself as Jumbo Jim. So that was their nod to his expertise.
He also wants to know, do you think the Max Moon character would work in 2019?
A variation of it probably could. Sure.
Last question that Mike has here. How would you have booked Kurt Angle's last run? Let's pretend that nothing happened on TV, but if you could say, hey, how should Kurt Angle go out? Fantasyland, any roster, anywhere, anytime, any place, what would it be?
Probably just like it was, getting somebody over and putting over a young talent.
Terrible. Neil wants to know, what can Bruce
It's not terrible. That's the right thing to do. So people did for Kurt.
Sean wants to know, whose idea was Fantasio and why did he only have one match?
Because the motherfucker almost burned me up at the gorilla position. The fucking liquid fire, the motherfucker. Fantasio was a guy that worked for Jerry Lawler, Del Rios. I don't know his working name or real name. I think his name was Del Rios. And it was like, he's a magician and he can do all these magic tricks and shit. I said, can he make his opponent disappear? Well, yeah, of course he can, but no, he couldn't. And his magic tricks were the kind of shit you got out of the Marshall Brodeen magic box. And he did a TV match. It was so-so. Then he looked more like a mime than a magician. We're at the gorilla position one time and he had liquid fire. Set gorilla position on fire. He dropped the bottle of liquid fire and my curtains, everything at Gorilla's just went up in flames. I wanted to kill him. So
that was the end of that. Yeah.
He was gone.